Hello there, friendly neighbors, and welcome back to our channel. I have a very quick announcement video that I'm going to be posting today, which is why I'm posting it on Thursday, just like in the middle of the week when I normally don't post my videos. I don't know what I'm titling this video, so maybe you already know what's going on. That's for future me to decide. Current me doesn't know what's going on, which is pretty typical of my life. As many of you guys probably know, because I constantly plug it on my channel and all my social medias and just everywhere that I exist as a human being, I have an Etsy store called Friendly Neighborhood Ferrets. On my Etsy store, I sell monthly mystery boxes for ferrets that contain a bunch of fun ferret-safe items for them. I call these my business boxes. Can I help you? I've been running my Etsy store since October of 2020 when I just randomly had this idea to start doing it, and so then I did it because I'm impulsive and I do whatever I want. Ever since then, I have posted a box every single month. I think that means it's been 9 months. I don't know, I'm bad at math. Every month, my boxes have just continued to get better and better with more high quality items, more creative themes, more exciting handmade things that I'm putting into them, and I am just so crazy proud. I look at my very first box that I did in October, and I look at the one that I just finished putting together for this month, and I'm like, were these made by the same person? I don't know. I don't think that they were because they're that different. So with the improvement of my boxes and just how much fun I'm having putting them together and how much I'm enjoying just everything about running this store and starting my own brand, things are obviously going to change, and that's what this video is about. Things are changing for the better, and I am super excited. This has been in the works for a couple months, and I'm just glad that I can finally actually share it with you guys. The biggest change that's happening to my Etsy store is I am completely rebranding as a different name. Right now, my Etsy store is just called Friendly Neighborhood Ferrets because it's very tied to my YouTube channel, and as much as I love tying it to my YouTube channel, I kind of do want to let it sort of go over there and do its own thing, and my YouTube channel can stay here, and they can both grow together and sort of like every once in a while come together and, you know, hold hands and have a good day, and then they're gonna still go and be a little bit separate from each other. So, what is my brand new title, my brand new name to my Etsy store? Editing Kenya, put in a drum roll. I'm miming it right now, but I would like you to actually put in the sound effect. My brand new Etsy store is called The Ferret Space. All of my ferrets are named after space-themed names. It just sort of happened. I don't know where it came from. And it's a play on words, the idea of a space for ferrets. Okay? You get it? The Ferret Space? Have we figured it out? With the change of my name, there are obviously other changes that are going on with my store and a couple other things that are staying the same. The main thing that's staying the same is I'm still making my monthly boxes, aka my business boxes. Those aren't going anywhere. That's the whole point of my store, is the mystery boxes, so those are gonna stay the same, but there are a couple things that are changing about my store. One of the bigger things that's gonna be changing is at the end of the month, my boxes aren't gonna be disappearing anymore. They're just gonna stay up until they sell out, and then they're gone. Another thing that's changing, which really actually changed a couple months ago because I haven't been doing them, is I'm not making my small boxes anymore. I'm really sorry to the people who were enjoying those because they were a little bit cheaper, but when I think about the time it takes for me to put them together, the resources it takes for me to gather them, and just everything that goes into them, it's just not worth it for me to be making them, so I'm just not selling them anymore, and I'm really sorry about that. Not quite yet, but I will also eventually be selling other things on my Etsy store. They're still gonna be related to ferrets, but I have a kind of big stash of fabric, that's not even half of it, and sometimes I look at it and I have ideas for things that I want to make, but things that I don't necessarily need for myself, so I should just make them and put them on my Etsy store. I don't know why I wasn't doing this to begin with. But as well as that, it is the first day of the month, which, to any of you folks who've been around for a while, you know that means I got a new box coming. It's the first of the month. What's the theme, Kenya? This month, I have 2 boxes. What? So the first box that we've got this month is just your classic box, and that theme for this box is the Ferret Space. Yes, the theme is the new name of my store. Isn't that creative? These boxes are space-themed, so, you know, like all of my classic boxes, as I said before, you've got your handmade good, you've got your toy, you've got your art item, you've got your 1-ingredient ferret-safe treats, and you've got your bonus item. They are 35 Canadian dollars each. I don't know what that is American. I will put it on the screen right now so that you American people can know. So go follow the link in the description if you're interested in buying one of the Ferret Space-themed business boxes. The second box that I'm going to be selling this month, as promised there are 2 of them, is known as my overstock boxes. Now, what these overstock boxes are is they're a reflection of how I didn't understand how to run a business when I first started doing this. There were months where I ordered way too many things and I created way too many things that just didn't sell because I didn't know supply and demand, because I don't understand business things, because I was an art major, so. These are things I don't understand, but I've learned I'm better at them now. These Overstock boxes are so worth the price. They're only gonna be 15 Canadian dollars. Once again, I don't know how much that is in American, so I'll put it on the screen here somewhere and you'll be able to know how much it is. Every single box has at least, some of them have more, 6 items in them. Every single one has for sure a handmade good, an art piece, and a bonus item. Some of them have toys, some have treats, some have multiple bonus items. It's really just a mishmash of a bunch of different boxes thrown together only for $15. That's less than half of the price of my normal boxes. It's totally worth it. If you're someone who has bought one of my boxes before and you don't want to get any repeat items, I have a section on the Etsy order where you can let me know which boxes you've bought in the past, and I will try my best to accommodate and make sure that you're not getting repeat items. I absolutely cannot guarantee this because it really depends on which boxes you've got, what I have left in stock, and basically just those 2 things. I don't know why I was trying to create a list, it was only 2 things. That's really all I have to say today just about my Etsy page. Thank you guys so much, every single person who has been a dedicated customer of mine. I have several people who have bought pretty much every single box that I've posted since the very beginning, and I just don't know how to express my gratitude properly other than saying thank you so much. So yes, I'm just so thankful to everyone who supports me and supports this and supports my channel and supports my business boxes in my Etsy. I'm listing things again and there's really only 2 things. Why am I continuing to make lists out of things that are only 2 things? It's not a list if it's 2 things, it's just 2 things. Every single month that I'm able to put these together and they sell, it's just 1 month closer to me, you know, my dream is this. Like, not this in particular, although this comes hand in hand with my dream. My dream is to just be able to do YouTube and Etsy and that just be how I make a living. And you guys are helping me get closer to that goal. So, jokes aside, which, when do I ever put the jokes aside? Let's be real. Jokes aside, thank you guys so much for just all of the support. The last couple months have been rough, and it means a lot. I will hopefully be posting a video on Sunday in a couple days here, depending on if I can get the video I want filmed. If not, I'm just gonna be missing another week. I'm sorry, I was busy doing all this redoing live Etsy things. Blech. I can't speak right now. I'm gonna leave because I need to have my 4th coffee of the day. Don't tell my doctor. He said I wasn't supposed to do that, but I don't care what he has to say. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully I post on Sunday. Not super sure. All right, bye.